I'm going to do a quick recording on the equipment that I've brought with me. I'm going to go quickly through this. Most of the stuff you'll recognise, but this is what I thought I was going to need. So I'm starting here at the top. Everything in this box basically included the chain, some rubber hosing for any punctures, which after watching YouTube you can use to help you repair the puncture. There's a spare cable there. There's these spare brackets and the fittings here that are for the front bags, and then there's a drop hanger, and these brackets here I brought along in case something was to break on the frame, along with connections for the seat. These are the only spare batteries I have, which I haven't used. I'll explain what they're for in a second. 2 spare tubes, a spare tyre, some tubeless tape, 21mm with my particular bike, and just above them some brackets for the rear bags in case the brackets break, which sometimes they do. In the past I've had some fittings broken in the shoes, so I brought a pair of spare. And also this cord is really handy if you're trying to connect things to the bike, and even on your chain as well. There's a YouTube video on how to connect your chain without a chain connection tool using a piece of string. And here is the actual tubeless sealant if I go tubeless, which I'm not tubeless. I've got tubes in the bike at the moment. So this is what's in this particular box here. In this box I have this torsion tool, which I've used quite a few times to tighten things to the correct torsion. For assembling the bike I needed obviously something for the pedals. Moving down here I've got a spoke tool, and in the blue box this is for puncture repair kit, and just to the right this is for the tubeless kit, which I've not used but I have it anyway. I've used this tape a few times on the bike for various things, and I've used the toothbrush to clean the gears a lot. Down here there's a small box of different screws, and in here there's some grease as well. So everything you see here is in that box there. The tools I use I've carried. This is a small combination kit. It's really quite good. It falls down to nothing, and in here you've got the various tools, and also you've got something to fix the chain links as well. Quite good little kit. This is something I put together myself with the various screwdrivers, and also in this bag I have this combination tool here and these items here. All these fit inside this bag along with the black thing here. And in the box this also fits in the bag. They're the valves for if I go tubeless, and other items in there as well. On the puncture repair kit, on the pumps, I've had this silver pump for years, and I brought it. I've never used it, but I bought this Cannondale, which allows you to fit a canister to it as well, or use it as a standard pump. The air canisters fit in this black bag. I normally carry 6, I've got 4 left. And this item to the left of the tyre gauge, this is another compressor that I have for in case the other one blows out. Sometimes the seals in these tyre pressures blow out, and then you can't use the canisters. So there's a spare canister release valve there. And to the right the tyre gauge, which I've used virtually every day to check the tyres. So all this fits together. On my power, these are the 3 things that I've used. These power banks, I've only ever used 2. The one on the left I think is garbage, I'm going to sling it, and I'm going to stick to the one in the middle and the one on the right. Of my camping stuff, here's my pot, which does everything, and here's the camping stove and the gas and the lighters for it here. This box that you can see here is all my first aid stuff. and other things that I use off and on all the time. Various medication. I'm a hay fever sufferer, and I've suffered hay fever a little bit here, so that's the tablets on the left, and I've got ibuprofen and paracetamol, some plasters, and also a sewing kit in the red box there, which I've actually used 2 or 3 times. So everything here fits in this box, so all that fits inside the bike.